Hey guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 14. So, last time we left off with a week break because of the new year and everything. Happy New Year to everyone, by the way. Hopefully you guys are doing great. So we left off with a big performance by Mr. Compress, kind of sacrificing himself so that way his friends can get away. Props to him for having a kind of big villain moment, but hero in his terms, right? He went out saving his friends. He's a bad guy, but at least he doesn't, he's not the kind of bad guy that betrays his friends, right? We had some flashbacks of the villains being poor before they ended up with the Metal Liberation Front and all that stuff. And we got to see a glimpse of that and the state they were in, and they got a taste of it from Chisaki and everything, but then they were separated from that for a bit and went through hard times, barely being able to get food and stuff like that, which is crazy to think about villains of their caliber, because they were trying to lay low that they can't just steal what they need, right? But that would mean revealing themselves to the heroes, and you got to be careful. So it makes sense. But we learned a bit about Mr. Compress's past with a father who was kind of like a Robin Hood type figure that kind of stole from the rich and gave to the poor and stuff like that. And we also learned about Midoriya's other power, which is Danger Sense, that was activating as well, so he can obviously sense danger, which is cool. I talked in the last discussion about how that could grow, and maybe it's definitely a useful quirk, but I wonder if there's going to be ways that it can be enhanced by One For All to be used in ways that we never thought of, right? And I was trying to think of ways, but I am not clever enough, and that's why I just watch these shows rather than write them. So, yeah, anyways, I'm excited to get back into this after the week break, so let's watch and see what happens. Also, the fighting is kind of over, and it seems like we might be going into kind of like an aftermath now, seemingly, so let's just watch and see what happens. So we're going to start here, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. We also hit the halfway point, so possibly new opening. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. I am not here. Oh. Oh, shit. What is going on? Oh, shit. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Look at that outfit. Interesting. What does that represent in the opening? He definitely had All Might's eyes there. His suit's all torn up. Who are you? Huh. Whoa! Whoa! Spider-Man! What is going on? What? Oh shit! What is this? Dude, Midoriya's outfit. There's something about it looks so cool. Oh. Whoa. Holy shit. Wow. I love that. That was so cool. Man. Midoriya looks way more like Eraserhead kind of, with like raggedy kind of clothes, and like whatever's around his neck looks kind of like a scarf and stuff like that. Damn. Interesting. Oh shit! Hellish hell. Well, damn. Oh, she got messed up. Was he a twice clone? Oh, he was. Who is this guy? Well, damn. Smart of them to use twice. Man, twice is so effective. Wow, so she died. Another twice clone. Yeah. Damn, I hope it's not... Obviously that beginning bit was stuff we didn't see, but I hope all this bit wasn't... I hope the whole episode is going to be recapped, though. Ugh. Mirko, our best girl. Jeez. Yeah. Oh, man. Yes, Kaminari. There was so many people he grabbed there. That was great. Like, at most before that, we've seen him grab, like, 6 or 7 people, but he had, like, 40 people there. Yep, and he ends up dying. Twice. Oh, I like how he uses hero name. Frickin' compress. It's crazy how useful his power is, like, the way he utilizes it. But if you're just told what his power is, you'd be like, how does someone like that fight? But he just throws rubble at you. It's so effective. Yes. Kirishima! And it worked. Just took a while. Unfortunately, he tore through like 12 cities on the way. Such a crazy fight, man. Went on for so many episodes, too. Plus Ultra! I love that he didn't even, like, before he said, like, I despise these words or whatever, but this time, none of that. He's accepted it. Alright, we're speeding through a little bit, that's good. Dobby's video, yeah. Yeah. Yes! Best genist! You are the best. And yes, of course, Mirio, back with his quirk and everything. A good pop to the chin plus the drug. Ugh. I did not like that front view of it. It looked like his fingers opened up. Ugh. That was crazy, using it with his mouth like Tsuyu. 7 Nomus, okay. Oh. Interesting. Phrasing. Yep. Midoriya's gonna try to save this boy. Okay, they got him. Oh, he's alive? Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, well. Don't move too much. They capturing Redestro now. We never really saw this far into this side of the fight. Oh shit! No, maybe we did see this. We might have seen him get enveloped by concrete. I don't know if we ever saw the aftermath. I think we might have saw him, like, get wrapped up in it, but I don't think we saw the talking either. Captured. Alright. Holy shit. Shit. Nice. See you slide and go, you weirdo. Yeah, a lot of people just lost their homes and loved ones, and jeez. Yeah. Oh, this background music is great. Oh. Yeah, don't pull him like that. I don't like this top-down view of crumbling about to happen to the left. Behind her. Damn. Making me tear up a little bit. Oh, yes. God, her face. Oh, kid's crying. Get me, man. My eyes are watering. Someone's cutting onions. Oh, worried about his wife when he's so hurt. 403. No. Oh man, the kids are doing so good. Oh man, get me emotional. Damn. Oh shit. Quark makes him need to be. What? Aw, a hero. Come on. The heroes can't be given up. Wow. I thought she'd talk to him, to be honest. Oh, fuck. Midnight? No way. Oh, Majestic too. Huh. Oh, shit. Oh, that got me. I was already emotional from seeing the kids and everyone being rescued. Oh, it's these kids again. So he still knows. That's crazy. Wow. So he's still kind of in control. Oh shit. Oh, oh, and that's it. Oh wow, that's season 1 stuff. Interesting. Man, we just had an entire episode narrated by Midoriya, but we didn't have any of current Midoriya, did we? I don't think we saw a single shot. We saw Uraraka and everything, but I mean, he was pretty hurt, so he's probably getting helped and everything. But damn. Oh, this shot again of Midoriya with this outfit, looking like an outcast with like his friends kind of seemingly being there for him. Huh. Oh man, nope, no after credit. That is it, guys, for episode 14. Right, man, so much shit. I just, yeah, 14. Oh God, like, did not expect that. Midnight's death, like, obviously I knew the destruction was bad and everything, but yeah, they wouldn't be, they'd be acting if she still had a pulse, right? They'd be doing anything to save her. The fact that they're just sitting there crying, I mean, unless they pull some anime bullshit on us and it turns out she lives, I'm pretty sure Midnight is dead, and that's like, as I said during the episode, I was already getting really emotional seeing those kids, like the just it's so sad thinking about how many other kids like that were caught in that mess, and seeing her just desperately trying to help her brother, and the brother trying to be the, you know, I don't know if he's older or not, but trying to be the brother, the big brother kind of thing, and be like, no, get out of here, you need to leave, like, just leave me, it's okay, you know, take this, you know, take this endeavor pouch you like so much, and just leave. And she's like, no, I don't want to leave you, and oh man, it was getting me, like, my eyes were watering up and everything. And then, you know, a couple scenes later we cut to finding out that Midnight's dead, and everyone's reaction, and that one girl that breaks into pieces coming in talking about Majestic's death, which I kind of thought he might be after seeing him be impacted by Gigantomachia and everything. But whew, I was not ready for that. That got me. I had tears rolling a little bit there. Um, but damn, I mean, Midnight's been in the show since the beginning, right? Like, I mean, definitely in season one, early on in season one, she was there, and we've had 6 seasons with her on and off. Like, I was just thinking back to the fun she, even though it was kind of a filler episode, but the fun she had in the bank heist episode where she was playing a, like, pedestrian in the, or a bystander in there when it was being robbed and everything, and that little performance she put on, and everything. It was just, man, she was still so young, and all that, and goddamn. But we did have a lot of recap this episode, which, you know, I can. I'm okay with it because I watch so much anime that I'm used to it. Hell, I'm watching Black Clover, and I just stumble into recap episodes all the time and just watch all the way through them, you know. But yeah, like, I do think they maybe could have condensed down the reports of stuff that, like, because it went into good stuff. Like, we had, like, the beginning bit with them bringing Redestro in and the chairwoman dying. It's all stuff that we didn't know. But then we went into, like, oh yeah, then they raided the hospital and this and that, and went into everything that we just watched, you know. But it's fine. I'm okay with it. But then we got into new stuff again, which is good. I was worried the whole episode was gonna be that, and that would have got me a little bit if they gave us, like, a tiny bit of new stuff in the beginning and then did all recap. But no, we got all kinds of new stuff towards the end. But yeah, so originally Redestro's plan before the raid happened and everything was to join up with the commission with their offer, use support equipment that was rigged in their favor to kind of what's it, extort information, not extort, I think that's the wrong word, I can't think of the word, but, you know, to gain information from the Hero Society and the Commission and everything. He was going to do that through his support items and all that, and he said he was trying to find the person they've groomed. So he knew that there was someone that they groomed to be a spy, but he wasn't aware of who it was. It's interesting. I wonder how he came across the info that there was someone, but, you know, had no idea who it was. So I think, anyway, if I read that right, That's what it seemed like. I even wrote down like trying to find Hawks is what I wrote down for that. But but yeah, that was interesting. But then the commission just tried to capture him there and then, but he ended up being a twice clone and everything, and the chairwoman ended up dying with that endeavor. I mean, she had herself front and center. You know, she. I've always felt a little suspicious and a little wary of the commission. You know, their plans of like using work study kids and everything rubbed me the wrong way. The way she kind of used and manipulated Hawks and everything. Like I know she was doing it for the good of Hero Society. It's kind of like that covert ops kind of thing where they have to be like shady and do some dirty stuff, you know, but props to her. I mean, she could have, the second they raised the guns, she could have backed up and got out of there, but she stayed front and center and ended up dying for the cause and everything. But we had that new opening as well, if we're progressing ourselves through the episode, which showed Deku's new outfit. I want to go back and look at that. I kind of want to just pause on that one shot in the opening if I can find it. It was right near the beginning of the opening with Midoriya had like a shot on his face where it went half of his mask, but it looked more ominous than I remember. So let's see. I'm back at like right where the opening's about to happen here. Yeah, this shit right here. Damn. So it is just his. I think it's just his normal mask. It's just a little bit more torn up and everything, but the eyes just look so much like every now and then when All Might was trying to be really menacing, you'd see like the pupil or whatever, and it'd be like a real small one with like the rest of his eye being black, and it looked like real ominous, and his eyes looked a lot like that right there. So that's definitely looks pretty menacing there. But yeah, like this new outfit that Midori is wearing, where he has this like, I'm trying to figure out if it's like from something, like if it's from maybe a hero that died or something, like why he has this raggedy cloth around him and why the rest of his outfit looks like raggedy. Like, is this gonna be a new design he comes up with? Or is this just like the remnants of, is this just like a visualization for the opening? Or what? Like, I'm really curious about this because we saw it in the opening and the ending, and also we see Midoriya like looking very kind of outcasty, and I think his arms even looked really messed up. I'm not sure if it was like part of his costume, and it was kind of hard to see. I'd have to like pause on some of the scenes, but I don't think I'm going to, just because I don't want to spoil too much. But like his arms look that like broken color that he has when he punches too much. But I mean, his arms look like they're working and he's moving them and stuff like that, but they look like this, so they might be like permanently fucked up now, but he might be able to move them just a little bit, or it's part of his outfit and it was just hard to tell from some of the shots going by real fast. I'm not sure, but yeah, like I'm in both the opening and the ending, like I said, it looks like he's very alone, and it looks like, you know, like Uraraka comes to him and there's like a light that shines on him when she does. So it's like it's kind of like it might be a reference to like when he's alone, these like darker thoughts that he's having and kind of going to this darker, more depressed place when he's alone, but then things brighten up with it when his friends are around. It could be a representation of something like that. I'm not sure, but it was certainly interesting, and I wonder what. And also in the opening, we obviously saw this purple-haired person. I don't know if it's going to be like a new villain for this half or something, but we also saw another fight with Shigaraki seemingly. And I mean, during the episode, we had All For One saying that he's not gonna stop. He's gonna keep beating them while they're down and everything. So it's not great. Not a lot of time to recover. And, you know, if these Nomus who, like they said, tireless, everyone else, all these heroes are worn down, society is worn down, even the villains are worn down, but with these tireless Nomus, he can have himself broken free, and he's just been chilling there, so he'll be able to fight probably at least a bit. I don't know how much with his hurting medical state. Like, he was able to fight All Might for a while. If he just decides to do that again, there's not going to be many people that can stop him. So, oh man, crazy stuff though. So 7 of the Nomus got away with Shigaraki. I wrote that down, but we did. I mean, like I said in the last episodes, it's kind of a failure and a win, where we had Garaki captured, Compress is alive and captured, Gigantomachia is captured, Redestro is captured, Getten is captured, the other speech guy is captured, roughly 17,000 other members of the Paranormal Liberation Front have been captured. So really the League of Villains is back to being on their own with their limited members, who they also lost. Mr. Compress being captured as a part of that. Twice is dead. Was there another one? I guess Gigantomachia is kind of like a loose member of them and everything. And they were talking about. Obviously, it seemed like what's her name got away. Toga got away, so she'll probably be regrouping with them. I think Dabi got away with them. I think he's one of the ones that got sealed up. One of the other Paranormal Liberation Front members, the one that does the computer stuff, was also sealed away when they escaped by Compress and everything. So, but yeah, it's they also mentioned that they denied, they denied that there were any work study kids there. So, once again, does that mean that they're not going to get any credit for anything that happened? I mean, not that they're in this line of work for credit, right? That's the thing. That was a big thing back with Stain too, right? Is they were what we did wasn't for the credit. They were, there are probably a lot of heroes that do want the credit, kind of like how Endeavor used to be and everything, where he wants to make sure that he's getting credit for all of these things that he's doing to try to work his way up to number 1 and everything. But that still stinks with how good the kids did. Hell, some adult heroes were getting shaken and saying they want to quit. And interestingly enough, that's where we left off Uraraka in that last moment of her seeing this adult hero while she's giving it her all just give up in front of her like that. So I wonder if we're gonna go back to that scene, or if that's just gonna be something that Uraraka thinks back on and stuff like that. Can I find where they say, just to make sure they said that they denied? It was after all the recap stuff, right? It would have been when we started to get into newer things. I think it was right here while we had this 4-shot of random heroes and their Wheeling Endeavor way. In addition, in the report, it was noted that the heroes at the scene all denied that there were a number of work-study students who participated in the fight against Shigaraki. Okay, so so I think that's something I kind of messed up on. I was thinking they meant they didn't use work. They were trying to pass off that they didn't use work study kids at all. But no, I think what they're trying to say is that there was no, they denied that Midoriya, Todoroki, and Bakugo all participated in that fight. I guess Ida was there a little bit as well. And Mirio, right? But I guess they just denied that they were a part of that fight at all. So that's interesting. I wonder why. I guess maybe because they don't want the world to know that kids that are still in school were a part of that fight. Once again, singling out UA as like putting these kids in danger by having their work studies and having them be a part of this and stuff like that would probably backlash on UA again, and UA was already in like a tough spot. So, but the work that the other kids did, like rescuing people and stuff like that, that should still go acknowledged and known and stuff like that. So it seems like it's just the fight against Shigaraki itself, unless this dialogue here is supposed to imply the entire battle, right? Like even the rescuing and stuff. I don't think so. They even specify here that was all that was written in the report about me, Kachan, and Todoroki. So, but oh man, guys, crazy stuff. Like that saving lives bit, like I said, the kids got me emotional, but then just seeing Uraraka, this kid who's still in school, like this is like it's also really hard to keep in my head that this is also still their first year. Like they haven't even started their second year of UA yet. They're still class 1A and everything. Like that's insane that within a school year they went from, being these bright-eyed kids just joining a school to become heroes to all of these different conflicts with these villains and all these different things they'd have to put up with. And I mean, in the long run, it's either going to make them stronger or it's going to break them, kind of like this poor guy got a little broken and shook too. But man, and now with the death of Midnight and these kids being there for that too, like they just need a break, man. And I know it's tough because like it's crazy. I've grown so attached to these kids and everything, watching them for all of these seasons, and I understand that without all this conflict we don't have much of a show, but at this point I just want the show to end and don't do any more episodes and just tell me that these kids live happily ever after, But I mean, I want them to have some peace again, And I mean, that's what for me makes all those like fun times where they get to like goof off and enjoy time with each other and everything, like so wholesome and so enjoyable, even though, obviously we all like the combat and the strife and the struggles and seeing some epic battles and stuff like that, but having that time for them to cool off and be kids and go to the beach and have fun kind of thing, like they did with the seal hero. What was his name? Damn, I can't remember it. But yeah, they like had some fun on the beach there and everything. Like they just need to have some of that time to chill after this. But I don't know if they're gonna get it with All For One being broken out of prison and wanting to make another move immediately. Like, are these kids gonna get a chance to even rest? I don't know, but it's definitely crazy. But I'm sure part of the things that's on their mind is if they don't do it and some of these heroes are giving up, then who will do it, right? But yeah. Crazy episode, guys. I'm exhausted. I think that's gonna be it for me. Even with all the recap, they still threw enough in there to just punch me right in the gut, right? But anyways, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you did. Check out my Patreon if you want to see more content from me. Nothing else for My Hero, unfortunately, because I watch these as they release rather than doing early access and stuff like that. But my other content does have early access, or if you're interested in any of my Patreon shows where I'm watching Better Call Saul, the rest of Lucifer that isn't released on YouTube right now is on there. I'm watching Symphogear at the moment. Mob Psycho Season 2 and 3 and Tribe 9 and stuff like that are all on my Patreon. You can get access to all of that right now if you become a member and support what I do here. Or you don't have to. It's completely optional. So thank you guys so much for watching. Link in the description below for all that stuff, or it should be popping up on the screen. And I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.